Hello, version. How's it going? We'll get going in just a second. Alright. Let's go ahead and switch on over. I'm down in this cave. We're down in this cave killing griffins. I'm gonna turn all this back on. Put it on shuffle. So we're killing griffins because they've got a very rare drop that I want. We most likely won't get it today. But if we do, that'd be pretty sick. No. How could you do this to me? Bailiff, whack the griffins. So if you're on a Slayer task for these guys, it's a 1 in 1,000 drop. I am not on a Slayer task because I just don't feel like trying to go through the whole thing to get a Slayer task, and then if you complete it and don't get the item, then you gotta do a whole thing again to get another Slayer task. So not on a Slayer task, the drop rate is 1 in 2,500. So we probably won't get it today. But the item we want is called the Horn of Plenty. Not with that attitude. You're right, we're getting it right now. This guy's gonna drop it. He's gonna drop it right now. Damn, almost. But I killed some of these guys last night. We've killed 96 so far. So to be on drop rate, only like 2,400 more to go. And like besides the thing I'm looking for, these guys' drops are pretty trash. So it's like we're not making money from these guys. But that's okay. I really want the Horn of Plenty. So what the Horn of Plenty does is, well, it gives you an invisible boost to your hunter level. This. but then also when charged with griffin feathers, so these things that I'm picking up, the boost, the invisible boost is increased to +4, and when the horn will give you like a 1/10% chance to double a hunter catch. So basically, it increases how much money I would make at Chinchampa's by 10%. And that's what I do in the evenings when I'm watching TV with the family and stuff, is I hunt Chinchampa's. So that would be a big boost in GP. So I'd say it's worth the grind to try and get one. Plus I am getting, you know, range and HP, XP while we do this, so that's fun. But yeah, seems like my internet's holding out today, which is nice. I'm happy about it. So this square that I've marked, the yellow square that I'm standing on, is a safe spot. So if I attack these guys when they're like even with it or above it, the way that the pathfinding in this game works is they can't path down around the corner here, so they get stuck and can't hit me. What's that, mushroom? See, that guy was too low. So we walk him over and then we run through him. And there we go. Mushroom, what are you doing? Cats are going crazy. And like, we might have to kill 5,000 griffins to get the Horn of Plenty, or we could get it like this kill. It's unlikely we'll get it this kill, but we could. Hello, Kate. How's it going? On your lunch break? Nice. Hope you're having a yummy lunch. But mostly these guys drop like some raw fish, which isn't worth much. Some raw, or not some raw, some like produce stuff, which is worthless basically. And then sometimes they drop herbs, but The only things that they've dropped so far that I've felt like picking up are the cannonballs, because they're worth a little bit and they stack. And I pick up the griffin feathers too. Not because they're worth much of anything, but because when we do get the Horn of Plenty, you charge it with the griffin feathers. So they're not very expensive, so I can just buy them. But it'll save us some money because we're probably going to get tons of these. From how many griffins we get a kill. Do-do. We could try and get him on a Slayer task. You go talk to Vanica. See, because like it's his highest weighted task, so there's a chance they'll just give it to us. If he gives us something else, we'll just, you know. Oop, okay, I don't want you guys to see this, so, you know, look away. Look away! I need my keyring. So Vanica is a Slayer Master, and so Slayer is a skill, and you get tasks to kill a certain number of some sort of creature, and that's a Slayer task. We want this guy, Vanica, to give us the Slayer task of Griffins, because that increases the drop rate of the Horn of Plenty. But most likely he's going to give us something else. 53 elves. We can probably actually do that real quick. We'll just do some Slayer. Well, how do we do that? That could be chill. We want to, let's do this. Oh, hi Tanner. You got me.
Oh. I'm doing good, Tanner. Also, thank you for the gifty key to version. Double you. Appreciate it. Also, a wild wishy-washy has appeared in chat. It's like a lot of things all happened at once. Oh, I didn't want to kill him. Hi, Rain. How's everybody doing? It's going good. We're doing some Slayer today, in the hopes of getting Griffin tasks so we can hunt down the Horn of Plenty, which is an item that I would really like to get. Ooh, a crystal teleport seed. I don't know what that means. So Slayer tasks is basically you go to, there's Slayer Masters, which are just guys, and they tell you kill a certain number of this monster, and then when you do that, you kill the, like we're killing 53 elves right now, and when we do that, we get Slayer points, which can be used for stuff, and also then we get another task. So we want him to give us a task to kill griffins. Because griffins drop the item that I want, called the Horn of Plenty, which is an item for hunter stuff, which you don't need to know why I want it right now. I'll explain it once I actually get it, but without it being on a Slayer task, it's a 1 in 2,500 drop, 1 in 2,500 chance. On a Slayer task, it's a 1 in 1,000 drop. So, you know, a little better. Womp womp. Sounds neat. Yeah. So right now we're just murdering a bunch of elven people. And then we'll go back and talk to the Slayer Master again in the hopes that he tells us to go kill griffins. Also, I couldn't remember how hard these guys hit, so I didn't bring ton of food, but we'll go grab, there's a bank here, so. What's in there? Let's go. How do I do this? Is I talk to someone that I talked to about crystal seed? Let me look it up. Crystal teleport C. Illumined. Where is Illumined? Oh, she can be down here. Oh, I don't have the coins on me. Whoops. Or beat up a guy because I had to come back. Get him! Beat his ass! I don't know if I use the Freedom of Information Act to request a video copy of my 20-year-old gay and highly sassy cousin getting arrested because I just know it's funny. No, I mean, you gotta deal. I mean, go for it. I don't know if you'll be able to successfully get it very easily, but go for it. Drunk, sassy, and funny. Okay, we'll come back for that. Wait until after he's been in court. Boo. Let's stop saying. No, I didn't want to fight that wolf. Get that video though, don't worry. I believe you. You got this. Is Lunid here? Yep, there's a Lunid. Chant. Speaking of court, have y'all heard about the situation with that one Lego store? Yeah, Rain's heard all about it. I'm pretty sure. Also, hi Tasty. You don't have to even say their name anymore, or all the GoFundMe money goes to them. Interesting. Went down a rabbit hole the other night watching videos about it. The video sent to you, do you ever watch it? No, I haven't had a chance yet. I'm too busy with stuff. I will watch it eventually, though. Look, police are protecting this store for some reason and trying to get the dude arrested. No, nobody will ever shop at any of their stores ever again forever. I'm sure people still will. People who just don't care. Situations all anyone's at my work is talking about. It's big news, I guess. Bosses even use it as a lesson to what it looks like when trust breaks. That's crazy. First only thing I've ever known about bricks and minifigs. It took me an embarrassing amount of time to figure out its minifigures. Oh. Legos. Do. My cough has been a lot worse today. I've already been through like 3 cough drops. So tired of coughing. Leave me alone. I've been sore all morning. I've been big nervous. Yeah, the left side of my throat is sore. Only the left side. Not pumped about it. Why did I call it sick the day I'm supposed to return from getting run over by a truck? Honestly, hilarious. You calling out the day you come back, not you getting run over by a truck. Two things can be funny. No, that's not possible. Didn't you know only one thing can be funny at a time? CEO is claiming that they have to try to give the Legos back. Dude that owns them won't come and get them. Tip guy has himself on video going to the store, asking for the Legos back. Tell the police have been trespassed from the store. Wild. Attention gamers, a wild knackle stack has appeared in chat. So they were offered 2 tiny boxes and none of the other thousands worth of Legos. I don't think I even know what Knackle Stack looks like. Only version caught it. Get wrecked, guys. You're just not as good as him. He's the very best that no one ever was. Body cam footage of the police was leaked and then basically just trying to find any reason to arrest the YouTuber who was trying to get the Legos back for the dude. Interesting. I don't usually like get super big into stories like it's definitely interesting. Stories like that and stuff, because what's up, Earl? Because it's just like it's frustrating, but it also like when you watch tons of stuff about it, you get frustrated. You're like, oh, these crappy people are doing crappy things, but it's like it doesn't affect me, and like me watching that particular thing isn't gonna do literally anything about it. So why ruin my mood by getting frustrated on other people's behalf? Hi, Earl. We got Earl in the lap, guys. Everybody say hi, Earl. There. Yeah. I know for a lot of people it's like super interesting. But for me personally, like it definitely sucks that that's happened to people. But like, I don't really care. But you can still talk about it and stuff. I'm just. What's up, Sam? How's it going? Okay, we need to put some stuff away. Going, how are you? I'm good. I've been extra coffee today, which isn't great. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Extra coffee, you say? No, like coughing. Like I've been coughing a lot today. And I woke up super nauseous. Thanks for the alert, Sholdy. I will have fun. Just from our evening Chinchampa hunting and stuff that I do when I'm watching TV, we're up to 9100, which is crazy. One more level and we're halfway to max. Halfway to 9900 in another level. I wonder if you can cannon these guys. You probably can. Yeah, I've got Earl napping in my lap. He's looking like a little cutie. Oops, I thought I killed him. There we go, now he's dead. Die! Only 23 more to go. And then hopefully we get griffins. That would be nice. I lost something once. Ooh, a shark. So what's everyone up to today? Anybody having any? What is it today? Is it Wednesday? Do you have any fun Wednesday plans? I feel like mostly everybody's just working. Work then paddle. Sounds fun. You know me, I'm gonna be runescaping all day long. Gonna go look at a house tomorrow. Oh, nice. Is that the same one you were talking about last time? So that's exciting. Hell yeah. Different house. Gotcha. Oh no, it's the landlord though, which is good. Cool. Landlords suck. Landlords are the worst. So if you can get like a landlord that you know is not super terrible, it's always good. Location is really great. It's like less than 10 minutes from everything. Nice. Did you guys decide you didn't like the other house, or is that one still on the table as well? It was in questionable condition and it got taken before we had a chance to really make a decision either way. Gotcha. Well, maybe this other place will be even cooler. Housework looking at tomorrow is currently in the process of being renovated, so it should at least be nice on the inside, even though it's on the older side. Gotcha. Freshly renovated, landlord special. They'll paint closed all of the drawers. One concern is, based on the square footage, it's on the smaller side of the houses we've been looking at. Yeah. Plus, you got like a roommate that you're gonna be living with, right? Not just you and your girlfriend. So, it is a concern. I've lived with roommates before. Rain can attest. Doesn't always go well. I wish I could stop yawning. I've been like super sleepy today, and I don't know why. I wasn't even up very late. You super chill and you lived in a frat house for a while and told me that as long as we aren't worse than a bunch of frat boys, he won't have an issue. Yeah, but you might have an issue with him. You really, like, even if you think you're gonna be perfectly chill with people, you have no idea how it'll be until you've lived with, actually lived with people, you know? House manager, though, so he's like the responsible guy in the frat house. Yeah, like, it might wind up fine, but you never know. Oops. Six left. Attention gamers, a wild Minen has appeared in chat. Chuck your balls at it now. Actually be living with one less person than I am now. That's true. But living with family is a lot different than living with, like, roommates and stuff.
And then hopefully we get griffins. I would love to get griffins. Hey, Tasty caught it. Nice. It's like I'll turn off the attack and damage sounds, but without them it seems like eerily quiet. Last one. Get him! He's dead. Nice. 130 chess, 8 points, 960 points. Alright, let's go back and get our next task. Alright, let's move this stuff into the loot tab. So I forgot to move that over there. The thing I'm doing for work right now is so tedious. What is it? You're like, it's tedious. I told you. The thing I'm doing for work right now is pretty slow. Tracing a PDF of a 3-line diagram, which is a type of electrical circuit diagram. You're tracing it? Like how you would trace a drawing in AutoCAD? Well, that sounds super fun. Ooh, yes, let's get this. I want to extend any Griffin tasks I do get. Yes, we got Griffins! Let's go. That's what I wanted.
But before we do that, we gotta do an herb run. We need it in a CAD format so we can review and edit it, but the company that sent it to us basically just scanned it off a piece of paper, makes it impossible to import into CAD like you can normally do with a PDF, so now I gotta trace it manually. That sounds unbelievably boring and annoying. Because you gotta get it like very specific. It's not like you can just be like, oh yeah, this is about how it is. You gotta get it like very specific. Like perfectly to scale and stuff, right? Very specific measurements and whatnot. Damn it, I forgot to wear this. Literally tracing over the lines. Jeez. Are there a lot of lines? Is it like a super detailed design thing? Is this diagrammatic? The measurements don't have to be exact? Oh. Well, that's good at least. A lot of lines of text that I have to type manually. Boom. Your company should have just been like, no, send us this as a PDF. What are you doing? Are you new here? Literally. That's one thing I don't miss about working. Dealing with stupid customers. When I was working at a pizza place, not Papa John's, but the other one time we had a lady call and ask our front, the person on the cashier or whatever, if we had fresh mushrooms or canned mushrooms. And they didn't know, but they were like fresh, I guess, because they had never seen us open the cans before. So this lady was like, okay, and then she ordered mushrooms on her pizza. And then she called back after she got her pizza because she was so angry. She was like, what kind of idiot doesn't know blah blah blah, what kind of blah 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 blah, and like absolutely yelling at our the person on the till, who's like, you know, a high school kid. And so they get me and I come up there and I'm like trying to talk to her, but she's just blah 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 blah. So I just put her on hold. And it's not like she was just yelling to herself. Our hold had like ads on it. So she knows she got put on hold, and I just left her there for like 5 minutes. And when I came back, I was like, she was much more like less angry. She wasn't yelly and stuff. I'm sure she was pissed, but she was like, I don't want to get put on hold again. And it's like, with places like that, if it's a pizza place, if your pizza's messed up or something like that, literally all you have to do is call and be like, hey, you know, my pizza's messed up, or this isn't what I thought. And 9 times out of 10, they're going to be like, oh yeah, we can refund you that pizza, or we can give you credit for the next time you call. Literally no problem. But if you're going to call and be like an asshole, we're not going to help you. We don't, like, just be nice. Restaurant could literally serve me moldy food and I wouldn't be yelling at anyone like that. I'd just be like, hey, could I get a refund? Yeah, exactly. Plus, when you're nice, it's the people that work there are like, oh yeah, no, our bad, we'll fix it. But like, if you're gonna come in yelling or call and be like a real jerk, that makes us not want to help you. Alright. I'm getting into a rhythm with these herb runs. I don't have to think about what I'm doing anymore. I just do it. Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Ooh, surprise exam, let's go. Sort of unrelated, but I went to Outback the other day and ordered a bloomin' onion, and the manager brought us a second one because according to her, the one we got wasn't good enough. Dude, that's sick. I guess pickaxe. These are all shoes. Some professions use such strange headgear. Didn't even say anything about it, we just started chowing down and she brought over a second one. Yeah. I guess like maybe they were sometimes like stuff isn't up to the manager standards or whatever. And so they like, even if the customer doesn't notice, like we had that sometimes with pizzas. One would come out of the oven and we could give it to a customer and they wouldn't even notice that anything was funky. But like we could know because we see thousands of pizzas every week. Be like, oh, that pizza's not good enough, so we'd remake it. One of the things that would go wrong sometimes with the pizzas is when you're, you get the little individual dough for each pizza, right? And so you have to, you put it in the, it's not flour, but basically you put it in the flour. We call it dustinator. Basically you put it in that and then you sort of, you dock it, which is a thing. It's like a little tool that's got a bunch of little pokers in it, and you poke it a whole bunch, like you roll it over it and it pokes bunches of little holes. That's to help get rid of air pockets and stuff, so that when it goes through the oven it doesn't get big bubbles on it, and sort of, because the bubbles will push like the cheese and stuff out of the way. And so sometimes we'd get a pizza that went through the oven and it wasn't docked enough or something like that, and so it would get bubbles, and so we'd remake it. This way. We've got to do our hourly ad break, but we'll do it in just a minute. I want to finish this herb run. Best pizza place in your opinion? Have you ever had Hunt's Brothers Pizza? That's like at the gas station. That's the best pizza. Hands down. Everyone that I worked with at Papa John's, like the GM of our Papa John's was like, no, their pizza is the best. It's really good. Just at like the little crappy gas stations around, they'll have like a little Hunt's Brothers section. What's up, buddy? What's up, bro? And that stuff's delicious. It's crazy how good it is. But if you're talking about like actual pizza place, I really like Papa John's, but it is a little pricier. What we usually get, there's one of those just down the road from my house. Yeah, do it. Papa John's is good, but I think is a little pricey. What we usually get at my house is Domino's. Because they've got that deal that's like 2 topping medium pizza for some amount of money. I can't remember how much it is. So that's what we get. Partial to mellow mushroom. I think that mellow mushroom is overrated. I think mellow mushroom is overrated, and if they were a little cheaper, I would say, no, they're really good. But I'd say that they're pricier than their quality deserves. Local place down the road from my house that's really good. Blasphemy. No. I have professional pizza opinions. Okay. Another pizza place that is not like good by any means. Like, I wouldn't be like, oh, I love this place. But like, if you're just in a rush and want a cheap pizza, it'll do. It's tasty. It tastes like pizza. Is Little Caesars. A lot of people hate on Little Caesars. I think that their business practices are terrible, but their pizza's fine. It's not great. It's not disgusting. It's fine. But no, if you didn't know, Little Caesars, you know how they have like hot and ready pizzas and they're ready to go when you get in there? They make a bunch of pizzas. And then if they don't get used within like an hour or two, like if they don't get bought within an hour or two, they just throw them out. So they throw out so much food. It's ridiculous. I can't remember exactly how long they keep them up for, but like if they're not bought relatively quickly, they just chuck them out. Alright, time for our hourly ad break. So what we're gonna do, if you're new here, we switch over to the fishies. Yeah, Earl? Oh, we're still in space. We switch over to the fishies, and then we run our little 3-minute ad break. But don't worry, you won't miss anything, because we're just feeding the fish. Hopefully you don't get one. Good luck! What's up, buddy? You want to sit on my lap? There you go. One of my favorite things when I was working at Papa John's is if we would get like a DoorDash order or something, but then no one would ever actually come pick it up. I want pizza now. Same. I'm actually making pizza tomorrow. Who made pizza? So like DoorDash wouldn't pick it up, or like someone ordered pizza for pickup and then never showed up. It would sit over on the heat racks until we were like, okay, they're definitely not coming. And then the worker, we would eat it. It was always like, oh, pizza, middle of shift when I'm about to collapse over dead, delicious. I tried a lot of different pizzas that way. From pizzas that people ordered and then didn't keep, you know, or didn't pick up. That's how I found out that the gluten-free crust is actually delicious. When I worked at Chick-fil-A, we were never allowed to eat unclaimed food like that for any reason. Well, that's because Chick-fil-A fucking sucks, dude. We all just ate stuff anyway. Yeah. We got Earl in the lap, guys. Everybody say hi, Earl. What I would do after we close is grab a spicy fillet and scoop up mac and cheese on it. It was delicious. I tried a lot of different funky pizzas and stuff, and made calzones and whatnot, even though we didn't have calzones on the menu when I was like closing and stuff. Alright, ad break should be over, so we're gonna switch back to the game and also change the song, because Jesus Christ. Ow, Earl, don't bite me. What are you doing, buddy? Oops, not those. This. My favorite pizza. Well, okay, when I worked at Marco's, what I would have when I was closing is I would make an Italiano sandwich with extra red onion and banana pepper. Oh my god, so good. What I would do at Papa John's was I'd either make myself like a I'd make a calzone, even though they don't sell calzones. I knew how to make one because we had calzones at Marco's, so I was like, oh, I know how to make these with what we have. Or I really liked a buffalo chicken pizza on a flat, not a flatbread, a thin crust. Sometimes as a little treat when I had to open, because I was so tired and stuff in the morning, I wouldn't want to, I'd hate being there, so as a little pick-me-up, I would make Papa John's has these like Cinnarolls things or whatever. It's like a little aluminum tin of basically like little bread bites that are like cinnamon rolls, basically. I would put one of those to the oven and eat that whole thing for breakfast. Just a crazy amount of sugar. Because I was upset that I had to be there. Because when you come in the morning to open like Papa John's or whatever, you have to do a lot of prep stuff, which is fine, but you have to be in the walk-in a lot, and it's fucking freezing in there. It would make me feel sick. Nah. It's the only thing that kept me going some days, dude. It was great. I don't miss working at the pizza places. I just miss all the free pizza. Well, I did eventually get kind of tired of pizza. There's only so many different ways you can have it. Before it's just like, yep, pizza. Oh shoot. Earl's napping in my lap. He's lounging. So annoying, because, like, there's not another safe spot. Like, but they very rarely walk above here. So it's a little annoying. Okay, I've had enough of that song. Thank you. Attention gamers, a wild flittle has appeared in chat. Ooh, you're out of Pokeballs. Ow, Earl, what the hell? Holy catch. Quick, while you still have time. We've killed 116 so far. By the time we're done with this, we'll have killed about 140. Or 240, I mean. Still not even remotely close to the drop. But we could get lucky. You know, the drop rate on this really isn't 1 in 1,000 right now. It's actually 50-50. I either get it or I don't. Damn, nobody caught it. Should have brought a ranging potion. I forgot. Or gore. But yeah, now I'm really craving pizza. But tomorrow I'm making a homemade pizza. Making a homemade barbecue chicken pizza. Some red onion and barbecue sauce and chicken. It's gonna be yummy. Make some homemade calzones at some point. Having to use my mouse with my hand that I don't usually use it with. Because it rolls in my lap. Hey, there's a fella in here. No, shit. Sorry, Rob, but I need my mouse. What's this guy using? Bell's Folly. What the hell is that? Interesting. Really good. It's a weapon you get from the boss version of the Griffins. I said ahoy to him and he didn't say ahoy back. Oh no, you can buy it, okay. Maybe I should kill him like this guy. This guy seems like he's demolishing. He does have higher stats than I do. He's just standing there, menacingly. You wonder if it'd be better to do it the way he's doing it. You can give it a shot. Let's do it. Let's switch our gear. Let's try out how this guy's doing. So he's got this. And then what is it that he has? So he has the mixed hide boots. Mixed hide boots. And the bells folly. So let's get our regular. melee gear. So that is way better than the whip action. For stab, at least. This gives better for range, but give me this. For this. No, it's not as good as those. So I'll sell them. And then we want this, this, and like all my sharks. And also I want to hop worlds so that I don't show back up and that guy's still there. So we'll see how much damage I'm taking from these guys. Oh, I forgot. I forgot a piece of the equipment. I need the Tortugan shield, not my... Well, do I? I don't think I do, actually. Because I am already pretty heavy. I don't think it's gonna get me. If you're too light when fighting these guys, they can like knock you back and stun you. Oh, attention gamers! A wild electrike has appeared in chat. Get him! I believe in you. Okay, I am not heavy enough. Back we go. Does it say how? 53. I don't know how much equipped weight I have. That should put me over the limit though. Hopefully. No one caught the electric. Boo! It escaped.
Yeah, we're not going to worry about picking up the griffin feathers anymore. They're very cheap. Well, no, we'll pick them up still. I can't help myself. Earl looks so cute in my lap right now. He's conked out. Eep it. I think this is going faster than the range safe spot method, even if we are using a little bit of food. It balances out because we were using ammo before, so. Plus they don't do a ton of damage to me, so. Plus next time I could bring some, like strength and attack pots. That could help too. Or super combat would probably be better. I hope we get lucky with the Horn of Plenty, that would be nice.
I'm so sleepy today, it's crazy. Give me the feathers. Get 'em. Sometimes I just like to look through it all, like the previous stuff I've done in the loot tracker. And be like, What's up, mushroom? Yeah? Huh? What's up, buddy? Where is that match? It was match, but I don't know what she wanted. I think she was just checking where everybody was. Hi. So it's a 1 in 1,000 drop right now, since we're on task. It'd be cool if we could get it super spooned, like super lucky. That would be awesome. Murdering these poor griffins. Yeah, and they don't do too much damage to me, so like I feel like this was definitely a good move to do melee instead of range. Big improvement. We're also using a lot less supplies.
Alright, let's get a different song. I gotta stop yawning. Get this EP out of me. I'll just fall asleep right now. Just stream me gently snoring. Get 'em. I am getting them, Tanner. I'm getting them a bunch. How are you doing, Tanner? Having a good day? You better be. Not allowed to have a bad day on my watch. Pokey pokey griffins. Yeah, so we're doing them on Slayer Task right now. So the drop I'm looking for is 1 in 1,000. So we're probably not gonna get it right now. Attention gamers, a wild Zatu has appeared in chat. Also, hi T. Yo, how's it going? I believe you will eventually get it. Yeah, eventually. One day I'll get it. Just depends, you know. We could get super lucky, we could go super dry. Whoa! There's a... Is that a superior? Griffin? I didn't realize griffins had superiors. Only Tanner caught it. I wonder if this guy has a higher chance of dropping it. Lucky son of a bitch most days. Hell yeah. What did he drop? Just a bunch of griffin feathers. What did it say he dropped? Yeah, he dropped an onion and some feathers. Amazing. Let me look and see if he's got a higher drop rate. Dire Griffin. Superior. Sending the luck your way for the item. Thank you. No, still 1 in 1,000. Wait, can you buy this? I thought it was untradeable. Oh my god, you can just buy it. Okay, so the uncharged version is tradable, but the charged version isn't, which makes sense. But when I looked up whether I could just buy one, I guess I looked at the charged version. So I don't actually have to do this. I can just buy one. That's huge. We'll still finish out our Slayer task though. But I don't have to grind these guys now. Sick. Huge notes, fellas. That's awesome. Because I was like, man, it's gonna take forever to get this thing. But I can just buy it. Eventually, I will have to grind out these guys to get it because I want to get it on the connection log. But for now, I can just purchase it. Man, I can't believe Tanner's luck changed the fabric of the universe and made the Horn of Plenty tradable. It was crazy. Shake my hand. What's up, T? Why you shaking your noggin? Shaking my noggin. More like SMB. Shaking my booty. Hey, I'm a god of luck. You changed the fabric of the universe to make it so that the item I was looking for is tradable and I can just buy it. It's crazy. SMA, shaking my ass. Shaking my asthma. We'll still finish out the 70 kills here for the Slayer task, but after that, then we'll just go buy the thing I need. Not the asthma. I don't know how my powers will work when setting luck, but hey, it works. Now we just gotta get you some luck so that you can beat that lasso level. I thought it was weird that it wasn't tradable. It is a little expensive, but it'll be worth it. Oh, dude. How could you do this to me? I couldn't even jump in fear because I've got Earl asleep on my lap. He's just a itty little baby. Going honk shoe.
Kurt responded, have you and Morgan decided on a time to play Iron Man? Well, we were looking to see when you were available and stuff. Oh no, Earl, stay asleep, EP kitty baby. Oh, he's conked out, don't worry. But yeah, no worries, Sissy. We were just seeing like when you were available and stuff, so we can all do it as a team. You think you'd play around? It's a little tricky since I work graveyard, but I'll work around it. Well, we could either do a we could either do like an evening stream thing, special for that, or we could do around like the usual time that I stream, like around now-ish, but a little earlier to start. But also, like, the way that Group Iron Man works, we could always... What we could do is... We have to all be together to start it, to, like, start the Group Iron Man. But then people are free to play, like, whenever they want. So, like, you know, I could have my main and my Group Iron Man, like, on stream at the same time, just when I'm chilling, grinding and stuff. And then whenever you're available, group up, do some group activities and whatnot, but it's just really whenever. We just have to be together to start. Yeah, pretty much. But then we can all play whenever we want. And like, there's some activities that would be fun as a group, but like most of the activities you do by yourself, and then we just we share equipment and stuff in through the group storage and whatnot. Ooh. I think the pet that I want the most right now in RuneScape is I really want to get the sailing pet. Because it's a turtle. He's very rare. Oh, what are you doing? Yeah? I sort of need this hand for the mouse, though. Morgan is available right now. We can do the tutorial island portion at least, but I'll be busy soon. I have no idea. I don't think they've stopped by chat at the minute, so they might be busy, but, we can do it, we can just figure out, like a day or time to figure it out. But, if you would like to message them, you're more than free to. But I don't think I've seen Morgan today. Yeah. Make my character know that. Good plan. I gotta think of a name. I might just name myself, GIM Narwhal. Because I've already got... So Livid Narwhals is my main. I've got Iron Narwhals as my Iron Man. Oh, attention... Oh, no. Yeah, attention gamers. A wild seal has appeared in chat. For a second I didn't... Like, I thought I had, misread or something. But yeah, I'm pretty sure, the only thing we have to do to be able to start the group Iron Man is we all have to be on Tutorial Island and go over to the node, or whatever it's called, to say, hey, we're starting a group Iron Man. And, like, you know, as this is my group for the group Iron Man. Here, let me shoot Morgan a message. Tanner and T caught it. No luck for Izzy. Rip. Oh, okay. I must have missed that. Yeah, so Morgan is not available right now. Thank you to Mommy for sending me that message. I missed the announcement in her Discord. She doesn't have internet right now. So we'll have to do that another time. But no worries. Like, the getting it started part probably would take 10 minutes. Just, we can do that at any point. I could do that even when I'm doing, like, family time and stuff, because I could do that on my tablet, no worries, but we'll figure it out at some point, Izzy. That sucks that their internet's out for today. Lame.
So, if anyone, so what I did, you probably didn't notice because most of you don't play RuneScape. But if you happen to notice, I have a lot less gold in my bank than I did previously. That's because the other night I was watching the prices of bonds. We'll figure it out at time. Yeah, no worries, man. I was watching the price of bonds and it dipped kind of low. So I put it in offer on the GE at 13.5 mil. And I bought a bond, so we have another 2 weeks of membership, just whenever we want it. I haven't like redeemed it yet or anything like that. I just have it. I have it in my bond pouch, which is where it like keeps it safe, basically. But if we finish out this 2 weeks of membership, I think we got like 6 or 7 days left. And then we're like, I actually want to play more RuneScape. We can and redeem that bond, and we're good to go. But right now, all the money that we have in the bank, we don't have to worry about making sure we have enough for a bond or whatever. We just use it on equipment, training skills, stuff like that. Forgot bonds are 2-week memberships. Yeah, you can buy them in game. Right, they're back in my day. They were like between 5 and 7 mil for a bond. Now they're up closer to 13.5 to 14 mil. That's how I've got membership on my main, because I'm not spending the money to. I'm not spending $15 a month for membership. I'll just earn the money in game and get members that way. I'd like to get to a point on my main where I can do like bossing and stuff and earn enough money to sustain membership for my main, and then also be able to bond up my Iron Man. Because I really enjoy playing my Iron Man, but I can't earn a bond with him because he can't buy a bond. Because he can't buy stuff from other people. But I could use a bond on my Iron Man to give it membership. Earl's been like super snuggly lately. And I'm like, are you okay? Can I sign in through RuneLite if I use the Jagex launcher? Can I use plugins? Yes, if you use the Jagex launcher, let me open it up just so I can tell you specifically. Yeah, because I'm using RuneLite, but I am using through the Jagex launcher. When you select, so you can select character, and you can also select game client. So you change that from official client to RuneLite, and then it basically launches RuneLite just through the Jagex launcher. So it's basically the same as running RuneLite. It's just instead of launching RuneLite, you launch the Jagex launcher, and then it basically launches RuneLite for you. If that makes sense.
Alright, guys. It's time for our hourly ad break, so we're going to switch over to the fishies. And we're going to run our little command. Okay, yeah, I forgot that's how I signed in. Yeah, they changed it a while ago. Jagex accounts are supposed to be, like, more secure and stuff, so they made everyone switch over and everything. And, like, it's fine. But, alright, if you're new here, we do an hourly ad break to turn off pre-rolls for people, but when we do that, we switch over to our little fish tank here, and we feed the fish, so you don't miss anything. So good luck, hope you don't get an ad, but if you do, don't worry, you won't miss a thing. Oh! Kate's getting a fish in the tank, let's go! Alright, Kate. This is today's selection of fish. Fishy. This is your selection of fish today. If you look in here and you're like, man, these guys suck, we can wait till tomorrow to pick a fish, but if any of these catch your eye, we can do that. So these guys, the little ones, these ones will eventually get big like these. These piranha guys, they eat guppies, so they're carnivore fish. This guy eats stars and goes along the bottom, like these guys. This guy is a guppy cruncher, so he eats guppies as well, but he jumps up to get them. Like he jumps up and goes. This guy is cute. This guy's cute. This guy looks like these, but he eats exotic food. He doesn't eat. He doesn't just eat fish pellets. He eats something else. I don't know what he eats, but. Wig! What's up, Meg? How's it going? Kate just redeemed getting a fish, so we're seeing if she wants one of these fish. Let's do the all black one at the top. This guy. And then let's see if your name fits in here. Okay, so we'll just leave off the 93 at the end. We'll just do that. Does that look good? What is this collection log routine? I'll explain it in just a minute, Meg. Look good? Alright. You're in the tank! Let's go! Let's get you some food. You're munching on guppies. Let's go! Kate's in the tank, guys. There's so many fish in here now, it's crazy. Alright, let's check out Kate's fish. June 10th, 2026. Hometown is Berlin, Germany. Mental state, contented. You like bargain hunting, general insanity, and camping. Just general insanity, I love it. But yeah, thank you for watching so much, that you got enough points to get a fishy in here. It means a lot. And I hope you enjoy your stay in the tank. Alright, the ad break is over, and we've bought the fish, so we're going to switch back to the game and so I can explain to Meg what the collection log thing is. Alright. But yeah, everybody say W, Kate. So, okay, so the collection log redeem. In RuneScape, if a monster... I also want a different song. If a monster has a unique drop, it shows up in the collection log, which is this. This is the collection log. So, you know, I got all of these drops from the Cyclopses, and it filled it out. But if we go over to, you know, here they're sort of grayed out, so I haven't got them, right? We added this plugin where there's different tiers of items, so like based on how hard they are to get, with all these different things. And when you redeem that, we roll this to generate a task, and then I have to go get that item. I have to go do that task to get that item. Does that make sense, Meg? It's fancy? Yeah. So basically it's a way for you guys to... I go, like, you're like, I want to see you do something random, and then we go do a random thing that might take 5 minutes, might take a day or two, depending on what it is. And as we so right now we're rolling in the easy tier of tasks, but once we complete the easy tier of collection log tasks, then we start doing, then we'll move up to the medium, which will be harder to do. Let's come up with amazing redeems. Oh, thanks. So you also might notice that some redeems are missing, like the ones to add stuff to the counter for Minecraft. Those aren't gone forever. They're just not active right now because I didn't want it to be cluttered in there, but when we play more Minecraft, I'll turn it back on. Attention gamers, a wild beldam has appeared in chat. But yeah, I think we've had a couple people do the collection log redeem thing. I think Aluminum did one, and we had to go do, we went and got 2 Fossil Island notes, and then someone else claimed one, and we had to go get a unique from Brutus, I'm pretty sure. And I could be missing one, but I think those are the only ones we've had. And it was fun. There are some tasks on there that I'm like really dreading if they get rolled, but only Meg caught it. Let's go. W Meg. I want to know what it looks like in here without the HD plugin. You guys ready to see some yuck? Alright, so this is what it looks like all nice. I mean, it's not that bad. Turn it back on. Question, do you happen to have male and female Jigglypuff and Clefairy available for the living decks? I can look. You can also look, if you're interested, but I know, like, if you're on mobile or whatever, it's a little difficult to do and watch a stream at the same time, so I can check for you. Okay, you said male and female Jigglypuff and Clefairy. Jigglypuff. So Jigglypuff doesn't have a gender difference, so it's just one, but it is available. And let me look at Clefairy. Clefairy also doesn't have a gender difference, so it's just the one, but it is available. So they're both available. Yeah, the only time that there's male and female both in the chart, Jigglypuff, you got it, is some Pokemon look different based on whether they're male or female. Jigglypuff and Clefairy, what would you like to name them, or do you want to just claim them for now? If you haven't thought of a name, that's fine. But they're marked down as claimed in your name. They have been claimed by Meg.
Earl is like, he keeps like stretching and rolling a little bit. He's just really snuggled into my lap. It's so cute. So cute. Jigglypuff can be cotton candy and Clefairy can be tulip. You got it. Jigglypuff is cotton candy. There is tiptoe through the tulips. Thanks for claiming some Pokemon, babe. Love to see it. Eventually, we will play some more Pokemon and catch some guys. I've just been a little obsessed with RuneScape lately. Looking up things that are pink to come up with names. I love it. Oh, we got a delivery van backing into my... I'm gonna lurk because it's din time and I'm starving. I'll have you tabbed up, bestie. Thanks for getting those Pokemon for me. Yeah, no worries, Mike. Enjoy your dinner. I hope it's delicious. I'm getting pretty hungry too. It's approaching din time for me. But yeah, no worries. Enjoy the lurk. Enjoy your dinner. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Oh, you know what probably just came on the delivery truck? Probably the cat litter. Dude, that truck is peeling out of our driveway, and it's like, that's not a good idea. It's a very steep driveway, and he like flew down. Are you okay, buddy? I really want to get one of those like slings or whatever that you sort of go over your shoulder, but you can put a cat in, because I want to see if Earl or anybody would like that, because that would be a lot easier on my hips and legs when I'm streaming and stuff. If they just, you know, if I just had them in there instead of having to either sit with one leg crossed over the other so they got space, or sit like in a funky way so that they're comfy. Also, can we get off of the organ music? Jesus Christ. Sea Shanty 2, let's go! Everybody dance party!
Sea Shanty 2 is such a good tune. Hell yeah! Good song, good song. Okay, we got 12 more griffins to kill till we're done with our task. Would be cool if we got another dire griffin. That'd be kind of neat. But we probably won't. What's up, Ari? How's it going? Also, thank you for the lurk, Tin. W. Hello. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. We're just out here murdering some griffins. Stabbing them. He's been okay, been having to ponder life choices a lot, so I'm very tired and have a headache. Oh. I'm sorry. No one should be pondering. Pondering is not allowed anymore. A 60 stream streak, let's go. That's crazy. I love that little emote of you guys. It sure is a cute one. We need more like those? Hell yeah. Minecraft edition. Just like every game that's multiplayer that you guys play, you need a emote of you two standing next to each other. It'd be so cute. Oh yeah. And then we got a Photoshop one where it's just real life, both of you standing like that. One day. Attention gamers, a wild Clodsire has appeared in chat. Get him! He's running away! Smack him with your ball! We got 4 more. And then we're free to go do something else. Yuki's actually at 61. Nice. 61 stream streak. So exciting, it nearly killed me. Let me grab another cough drop. You okay there, buddy? No. Yeah, I'm fine. This cough has been kicking my butt. It's been kicking my booty. Cough drop. Man, I'm sorry. It's alright. At least the cough drops are helping. Damn, you didn't catch it. What are these magnificent bird creatures? These are griffins. They're like part seagull, part lion. Giant seagull horse. I completed my task of killing the giant seagull horses. I don't know if seagulls, I hate that they get a bad rap. I think they're kind of neat. I do wish they would leave my sandwiches alone. But I mean, they're just hungry. They're just hungry. Maybe they're just so cute. I don't know if I've ever seen a baby seagull. Just like stealing, what's wrong with that? I love stealing. Stealing is my favorite hobby. What? I assume that's to me not having seen a baby seagull. Look it up right now. Okay. Baby seagull. Oh my god, they're so cute. Oh my god, they're so fellas. They're like speckled. I love it. That is very cute. You're right. You know, I didn't believe. Now I believe. Signed in. I think I'll play my original character, reacclimate to the game. Hell yeah, dude. Little dust poofs. For real. What's your username, Izzy? I'll add you as a friend. I'll add you to my friends list. Izzy 475. What? On the just your in-game name. I was like, I don't know. Never seen anyone with the numbers in RuneScape. It was crazy. Izzy, you got it.
There you go. Now you're on my friends list. What was I gonna do? I don't remember what I was gonna do. Well, I guess it is time for a an herb run. You are so lucky I don't know how to reply. So you know what's even cuter than baby seagulls? Me on a Tuesday, but know what? Inform me of the cuteness. Baby sandpipers. I will look that up. Give me just a second. Oh wait, shit. You right? Oh my god, those are super cute. I've seen videos of those guys. They're very cute. Alright, first we're gonna do a birdhouse run. I like getting all the bird knowledge from Ari. Pixar short about him. I have seen that one. That one's very cute. That's the one where he like, it's the little baby one, and he like learns how to, like, he goes under the water to get the food and stuff. I really enjoy the Pixar shorts. Pixar shorts. I really like the one with the old man that plays chess with himself. That one is good, yeah. It's a classic. Ooh, we got a redwood tree seed? Oh, that's not as expensive as I thought it was. Oh, we're all out of skills necklaces. Oh, thank you for the bit. No way. That's crazy. I appreciate it. Damn. As he got me. I'm about to cry into my microphone right now. The one confetti coming out of the cone is iconic. I love it. It looks less like a celebration and more like the cone is coughing. He's like... Sounds like it's tooting. Looks like it's tooting. It's just got a little gas, okay, guys?
Also, I want to look at Ezzy's stats. Let's look them up. How? What? Why are your stats blanked out? That's so weird. I've never seen that happen before. His stats are secret, guys. Skipped everything and went straight to Runecraft. Well, it should still say like 1. Have you gained nothing? Gained no skills in anything but Runecraft? No XP, I mean? Sharing your Osaurus channel. Yeah, no worries. That's so... I've never seen it do that. Send, it's nothing crazy. I've been having the most intense sneezes. It feels like they're gonna take me out one of these days. Dude, I've been for like 3 weeks and stopped. Let me look. Oh, dude, that's not terrible. You know, you got some pretty decent stats. Like, that's definitely like mid-game stats. Early to mid-game stats. So, like, it's not pretty good. But yeah, alright, dude, sometimes I have sneezes where I sneeze and it sort of feels like it's blown out the blood vessels in my arms. Like it, like, shoots my, blood pressure up into the sky for like half a second. And then it feels like how I imagine your arms would feel if they get, like, very slowly crushed by a, like a compressor. Or, like, a hydraulic press. It's not fun. Like, they ache. Every fiber of my arms aches. Like, really bad for, like, 5 minutes. I figured out a way to, like, stop that from happening most of the time. It still happens sometimes. But if I tense up my arms and hold them close to my chest, I think it stops the blood pressure from being able to blow out my arms like that. I don't have that, but for me it feels like my lungs and head get crushed and I can't breathe for a second after. Damn. We're just out here having crazy sneezes. I blame autism. I second that. It's gotta be what it is. Gotta be. But no, Izzy, I'll fund your grind to 99 smithing. So that you can make unlimited rude two-handed swords. That would take so long. It took me so long. And I wouldn't necessarily say it was fun. Getting my bearings, damn, I had a spreadsheet of the optimal quest to do in order and I lost it. If you look at the OSRS wiki has an optimal quest order list. I don't know if it's the same one that you have, but the wiki's fantastic. Here. There you go. Attention gamers, a wild Luminian has appeared in chat. Yeah, no one cares. The old school RuneScape wiki is insane. It's like so detailed. It's got any question you could possibly have, the wiki has the answer. It's better than any other video game wiki I've ever used, and it makes all other video game wikis feel severely lacking in comparison. Use the wiki a ton. It's so good. Keep it open for sure. For sure. Thanks for the lurk, Adaptive. And then we go to Trollheim. Hey, T got it, nice. You grooving to the beat. Spend evenings sitting with fruit from stalls to get 50. I think that's what burned me out. Yeah. Thieving can be rough. I think I spent like a month grinding smithing to 99. Where am I missing? Artie. Oh. Right. Skelly fits so well. He sure does. Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Oh, I didn't even notice. I just recently hit 90 million experience total. Double yo. .2 million XP, no big deal. Damn. That's crazy. But no, like, no matter how much people tell you how much of a grind it is to get a 99 in a skill, you don't truly you can't really comprehend how slow it is until you do it. And then even then, you're like, oh, I'll get another 99. And it's like, damn, I forgot how fucking slow this was. Because just think, like, I'm at 91 Hunter, right? I've spent ages doing birdhouse runs, hunting chinchompas. The past, like, week in the evenings, I spent 3 or 4 hours watching TV hunting chins the whole time. I'm not even halfway to 99. In one more level, I will be halfway to 99, and then I'll have to do all of that again to get to 99. It's very slow. I have 3 99s though, because I'm crazy. I've got the 2 fastest 99s, which is cooking and fletching, and then a pretty decently slow one, which is smithing.
And I did smithing the slow way. I didn't use blast furnace or anything like that. I smithed plate bodies and addy plate bodies on the Varrock anvil all the way to 99. I think it took me like a month. Alright. Now what I would like to do is I want to buy the horn. Horn of planting. I'll just buy at that price. Yes, it will. Nice. Alright, and then I think it's 20,000 charges. Oh. It doesn't leave a... Okay. Let's see. How many charges does the Horn of Plenty hold? Is it 20k? 20k. So 20k minus 1122 is 18,878. Let's buy that. How much money do I have? Moment. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That should probably be enough. I don't know. Feather. Griffin feather. We want 18,878. What's the buy limit on these? I feel like the buy limit's maybe 11,000, but... Okay, that leaves a... Nice. Okay, so then... Give me that. Let me swap this over. And then also give me this. And then if we go to Fisher's Flute, I'll show you guys what I do in the evenings on my tablet. And then we'll probably wrap up stream here in a little bit. We want to recover... Let's just get this. So what we do in the evenings is we get our little boat. I'm gonna change songs. Put it on area music. We get on our little boat. And we sail on down to Chinchompa Island. Which is pretty close when we come over here. Doesn't matter what boat we have. We're headed for this island right here. Okay, we do gotta be a little careful of these sharks. I don't know if they'll attack.
I do like this, the music from sailing. I hate it? Damn, okay. Well, guess I'll end stream right now then. Boom! Alright, so this is Chinchompa Island. There's lots of Chinchompa spawns here, and it's a good place to do it. So what we do, now we hold the Horn of Plenty that we just bought, which gives us basically 10% more Chinchompas, pretty much. Then we can come, like, right here is good. And what I do in the evenings... No, I just got back. I'm sorry, Virgin. We are ending soon, but not right this minute. What we do in the evenings is we set up our box traps, and I do this on my tablet while I'm watching TV. Set these up. That's not where I meant to do that. And so we start, the Chinchompas start getting caught. And then basically we just click on the boxes whenever there's a red or a green circle. And we catch a chin. And this is what I do for like 3 or 4 hours while I watch TV with the family. Traps be like. So when it's the red circle, the Chinchompa tripped the trap but didn't get caught. And that is less likely the higher your hunter level is, and also I think the Horn of Plenty helps as well. That we just got. And then when it's a green one, we get a Chinchompa out of it, and each Chinchompa is worth 1.2k. So I can catch like several hundred in the evenings. And at this place last night I discovered Chinchompa Island, that I should be hunting here instead of where I had been hunting. Previously, I'd make about 800k in an evening, so almost $1 million gold. Last night, I did my other spot for like an hour or two, and then I switched over to this, and we made like 1.7 mil. So this spot's way better. But we can make probably about 2 million gold an evening. And there is a chance that we can get a pet from this too. It's very rare, but we could. Let's see, to get all the way from our current level to 99 hunter. We need to catch 26,341 Chinchompas. Now let's do some math here. So 26,341. 26,341 times 288 will make about 34 million gold. Streamer like, you got this. Thanks, version. But I feel like this is a pretty decently quick moneymaker that is like pretty brainless that I can do while I watch TV and stuff. Because like just for the couple minutes we've been here doing this, we've already made like 30k. Attention gamers, a wild Flaffy has appeared in chat.
What time is it? It is 5 o'clock. I will probably wrap up right about now, because I am getting pretty hungry and I do have company over at the minute. Alistair's here. They're napping behind me, I think. But yeah. It's been a good stream though. Sorry for anybody who like just got back or sort of just tuned in, like Ari and Version and whatnot, but I am hungry. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch over to the fish just for now, and we're gonna find somebody to raid. Who are we going to raid? Who could it be? Who could it be now? Alright. Who is live? Aluminum's live. Yeah, let's raid Aluminum. Or we could raid Beth, Javi's friend. We'll raid Beth, because I've never raided her before. Looks like they're playing... What are they playing? I don't know what this is. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching and hanging out. I appreciate it. Good stream. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Well, I gotta click the button first. I forgot. Bye. 4, 3, 2, 1. Goodbye.